Hey guys, this is Armleg. This is my very first commentary. It's a 2v2 as you can see here. I am the Zerg player in the 9 o'clock position, and my teammate here, Dave Zoo, is Terran up at the 12 o'clock position, and we are going against two Protoss. While this game starts up, I'll give you a little information about myself. I plan to do more commentaries in the future, so feel free to subscribe to this channel, especially if you're a Zerg player. I exclusively play the Zerg race, so I hope to provide some pointers and show you guys some tips and tricks. I decided to start with this 2v2 here because it's very action-packed. A lot of action going on, a lot of fighting. It's just constantly attacks, defenses, as you guys will see. Here in the early game, I'm sending out my Overlord to do some scouting. As you can see, I'm kind of moving away from his base. And the reason I do this is because usually players will build a little bit of a blockade. Even Protoss players usually will move out their pylons and gateways a little bit out to the ramp to do a little bit of blocking. As you can see, the red Protoss is actually building his gateway and pylons out by his expansion. As you can see, I'm moving my Overlord back now because I did not see any buildings here, and I got a little scared. I thought maybe I'll be seeing a proxy gateway. As you can see here, my teammate says, "What's that mean?" Reason he's saying this because I told him over voice chat that that very same thing, that maybe we're going to be seeing a proxy base attack here. But as I started pulling away, I saw this pylon pop up here, so it kind of calmed me down a little bit. I figured maybe they won't be doing this as the pylon is here. Usually what'll happen is right outside your base, we'll see pylons and gateways just come up, and these zealots will come out right from outside your base, and there's nothing much you can do. So I will send some early scouting just to make sure, but right now what I like to do is I like to park my Overlord just outside the expansion, so I know when they grab their natural. I usually can see some probes moving around, just enough so they don't really see my Overlord, but enough for me to see them when they make their natural expansion. For this game, what I usually like to do is I like to just pop out maybe 4 to 6 Zerglings just to do some early scouting, and I tech straight to Hydras. As you can see, I'm already researching lair here, and I got my queen out. Other than that, it's a pretty standard build. I'd like to get some early gas. I got my drones going here. We'll check out the unit count. I've got 18 drones, 3 each on the gas. I could probably use a little bit more on the minerals. Usually want about 14 to 16 on minerals. I do believe I'll be pumping out a couple more. Right now I'm also getting up my Zerglings to do some scouting. As you can see here, I'm not really prepared, and what's going to happen is we're going to get rushed. As you can see, both players have gone dual gateways, and they're just pumping out zealots non-stop. And here we go. I mean, there's 5 coming right now. I will be able to detect these. As you can see, I got my 4 Zerglings out. They're moving out, and I'm going to run into 2 zealots. I'm a little scared. All of a sudden, 3 more pop out from the back. There's 5 coming into my base. I am in deep trouble. I have nothing. I've got 4 Zerglings, and that is it. I knew they were going to be coming in my base, so I immediately built 2 spine crawlers. The problem here with the Protoss players, they didn't really know what they were doing. I mean, they don't focus much. I get my drones out of the way here. I definitely don't want to lose any of these. Down goes my queen. You got 2 zealots attacking extractors, 3 attacking my lair. If these guys had focused a little bit more, I would have been in deep trouble. Out come 8 Zerglings, and I mean, my teammate only has 3 Marines, 1 right now fighting. I mean, I'm in deep trouble here. My Hydra den has just come up, but I'm not going to have time to build any Hydras. Here comes some more zealots through the back. I'm kiting around my drones here, working between the minerals and trying to keep them alive. My Zergling's not going to be able to do much here against these zealots. There goes the Marauders down. 6 zealots in my base, nothing much I can do. I try to push back to these spine crawlers, get my drones out of the way. I was very fortunate with the building of this. As you can see, there's 3 zealots trying to attack this one spine crawler, and only one is getting through. One's trying to go through the back now, and now they're both attacking, but they're going to wind up pulling away here very shortly. As here comes the Marines and Marauders. And again, if they had both focused on my lair, I could have been in deep trouble here. As you can see, they got it about halfway down. And now they're going to be somewhat pushed back. Here the Marines and Marauders, a little bit of kiting here by the Marauders, and yeah, we're able to hold off this first attack. And I mean, for the most part, my economy did not take much of a hit. I still have 15 drones up. I lost maybe 3 to 4 in that fight. These spine crawlers were kind of accidentally put in great position, and it really helped me to stay alive. We're gonna just push out a little bit here, try to slow them down, because at this point they're still sticking to their plan. This blue Protoss is starting to get some stalkers. He's got 3 gateways up. As you can see here, the red Protoss is starting to get his expansion. So we're starting to push here towards blue, or yeah, blue Protoss. We're able to stop one of his pylons going up, and we're gonna do a little bit of damage in this base. But once we see these stalkers and hear red, we catch a glimpse of red. He's sending in 10 zealots into my base, and we're able to take down some pylons.